Y'all see the title? Y'all see the title? Politics as he caught up with the world. Okay, I think I'm showing myself now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that was StreamYard, not me. Cause I had my stuff set up. Gun Freak Nation, salute to my guy, man. Tia Electric. What it do? Show on stage. There we go. There we go. See, I'm rusty, y'all. I haven't been live in quite some time. Many months. Put it like that. Just spinning on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fresh on my level. Yeah, sipping that Texas tea. Yeah, going live, man. Shout out to Gun Freak Nation. Shout out to the Gun Bros. All that. You dig? I feel real good. Feeling real good. Looking real good too. As my dog T let you say, pussy halves. What he at? What he at? So yeah, man, I'm outside out here in Dallas, Texas, reporting live. Just thought I'd pop live for a bit. Feeling real good in a great positive space. Hope y'all can hear me. We was having problems with the cameras and everything, but y'all can see from the title. We talking politics and ammo. Help me get caught up, you know what I'm saying? Help me get caught up with the world, man. I've been off the grid for a minute, you understand me? Been off the grid for a minute. Oh, yeah, StreamYard definitely done changed some stuff up, for sure. It look like it got even better. Shout out to StreamYard, too. Gun Freak Nation, salute. Let's go. We about to roll, y'all. We about to roll. Let me see if this gonna post. Bam. Hold up. It's gonna post? Bam. Yeah, each one teach one. Let's get it. Did it do it? Okay, part of the comment section. But yeah, y'all, this is where we at with it, man. Help me get caught up with the world. Um, Shout out to the subscribers, shout out to the viewers, whatever. I'm rusty. But say, um, what I mean by help me get caught up with the world and catching up and everything, say life be life. Each one teach one, arm yourself, protect your lifestyle. That's what I'm always push at all times. Arm yourself, protect your lifestyle at all times. For sure, for sure. Here in America, I'm reporting live from Dallas, Texas, man. Kind of spinning on politics and kind of the direction we are heading in. I see a lot of people hating Trump right now. A lot of folks hate Trump right now. I get it. But what I need you people to understand, I don't care if you're Democrat, I don't care if you're Republican. Each one teach one. We all the same. We Americans, right? Are we not Americans? Whether you're on that side of the fence or that side of the fence, we are American, right? We all American. So the fact that we all are American, I feel like both should work together. I understand people can feel how they want to feel. They can like what they want to like. They can hate what they want to hate. But let me tell you something about this Trump character. It's a character, man. Trump is a character. You can choose to like him. You can choose to hate him. But at the end of the day, I need y'all to understand that man's a character. He's the president of the United States. They are characters. They don't run this shit. If y'all still living in a time where y'all think presidents call shots and run shit, bro, they don't run shit. They are characters. They just acting out a role. That's it. That's it. Be mad at USA. It is what it is. There's so much stuff that's been going on, positive and negative. So let's just fix that right there. I'm being a realist right now, off the rip. Y'all see the channel, Saint the Realist. Let's be a realist. A lot of people are talking about this orange hair man, this oh he got gas up, doing this and this. Bro, y'all trip about that? What about the Epstein files? What about the price of ammo? It never went back to what it used to be. Whether it's 9 millimeter, 5.56, 308, it's high. Everything is high. Gas is high. Food is high. And I know what some of y'all gonna say. Well, Trump with the terrorists. Trump with the terrorists. Bro, this shit been high before that man. Why y'all acting like terrorists started with Trump? This shit started before Trump. The tariff system here in America started way before Trump was a thought of being a president. Let me put that out there. America survived off tariffs. Big facts. Educate yourself, man. It is what it is. This is nothing new. Whether it's working now or it's not working. Y'all, a lot of people are hypocrites. It's a lot of things that Joe Biden did in office that didn't work. You know, it didn't pull over. We living in damaged times because of that. But a lot of y'all like to try to blame. It's not even a president. It's not a president thing. It's an American thing. If we're gonna blame anything, let's blame it on society. Let's blame it on America. It's not a president. It's not. It's not, bro. That's Santa Claus. That's an image. It's not that. Let's be real. You understand me? Come to me. Let's be real about it. Let's talk about what's really going on. But yeah, so I say catch me up with the world, man. I've been rusty, but one thing I'm not rusty on, I know it's not about one man. I know it's about it's a group, it's a society thing, it's an organization thing, it's a family thing. Yeah, it's a culture thing. It's what we own type stuff, you know. And I'm not gonna be live long at all. I'm just popping live because I haven't dropped no content in a minute, and hopefully, you know, somebody can pop in and teach me something, whatever. Just roll with me. But look here, 9 millimeter. If anybody looking for a go-to firearm, I believe strongly into a protecting your lifestyle at all times. Um, Let me say this: 9 mil is not a bad way to go. It's cheaper than other rounds currently. Um, Unless you're talking about 22 and stuff like that. But for as self defense round, from a price standpoint, 9 mil is a great way to go. Now, train. I tell everybody you need to train. Don't just go buy you a gun, chamber at 9 mil, and say I'm good. No, you need to train. You need to be proficient with that firearm to protect your lifestyle or either loved ones or an innocent bystander. Be a superhero within oneself. You know what I'm talking about? Love yourself, respect yourself to help each other. Each one teach one. That's what we have wrong right here in America. Everybody think this about it's a one side. It's not one side. It's a group thing, you know? And I'm trying to right now get to the comment section just in case anybody's saying something in the comments. I'm not seeing it. Okay, there we go. I think this is what this is. Hello, amigo. Gas high too. Okay, now I'm seeing. What's up, zombies? View zombies V1. What's up with it? I'm just not seeing the comment section, y'all. I'm rusty. I haven't been on StreamYard in a long time. So yeah, I see the comment section going crazy. What's up, T Electric? What it do? What it do? Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate that for sure, y'all. Gun Freak Nation, salute. Yeah, let me put that out there. Stamp that. And salute to the Gun Bros. We here reporting live from Dallas, Texas. Y'all rolling with your guy, Saint the Realist. You understand me? I understand some of y'all might be little camera shots. Let me see if I can drop the link, if it's possible, in the comment section, just in case I ever get one of y'all champions want to come on. That's probably something I should have did before the live, y'all. But yeah, 8.6 blackout. Let's talk about 8.6 blackout right quick. Now, if you know anything about Saint the Realist, oh, they made it we can do polls. That's cute. I need to fucking StreamYard. Okay, anyway, 8.6 blackout. I love the blackout round. Shout out to Kevin. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with 300 blackout. That's my round. You know, but I did do a live not, you know, a while back saying that I believe 5.56 is still superior, and it hurted my soul because I had to do some research. 5.56 is still superior to over 300 blackout for certain applications. You know, some want to say for everything. I would not say for everything because 300 blackout did fix the roll for the MP5 chambered in 45 and 9 mil. 300 blackout came with that hush quality in a rifle round scenario. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna poop totally on 300 blackout. Now, according to the what's that round that I came out with? That not the 6 millimeter arc, but they came out with the. I've been sipping this Texas tea, so I'm feeling real good. Y'all have to bear with me. They came out with a round chamber for the AR-15 that's making some noise right now. If y'all know, drop it in the comment section. It's not six GT. That's more like a AR-10 or whatever. We talking not 6 millimeter arc. That's AR-15, but it's another round. I want to say, man, what this round is. It'll come to me later on. I'm buzzing right now. But anyway, they done came out with a six. It's a 6 millimeter round. And I came out with a 6 millimeter round. That's not an arc. Um, to challenge the 300 blackout, and it's doing quite well. But the thing is, with 300 blackout, the comparisons I've been seeing, some of the negative stuff they've been saying about 300 blackout. Oh, 300 blackout, if it's not shot at this length of a barrel, it leaves build up and stuff like that from the round. It's not getting that full gas burst, that dispense that you need. That's cute. That's cute. But me personally, knowing what what that 300 blackout do, let me tell y'all something about 300 blackout. If you're a 300 blackout head like me, this is what I want y'all to get into. Understand twist rate if you're getting into the 300 blackout game, and it's the reason why I say that, because that's important when you're talking about that round. If you want to get into 300 blackout, understand twist rate. A lot of people talking about honey badger, sugar badger, whatever. Cool, we get it. The boom box, whatever. Novetzke boom box, Q, sugar, honey badger. Okay, whatever it is, as far as your superior, top tier quality, tier A firearms. Okay, companies, whatever. I don't give a damn about what the company is. I care about the quality build of that rifle. You can build a rifle that'll outshoot both of those companies. Big facts. Let me put that out there. Now, if you want to get to 300 blackout, understand twist rate. 300 blackout out of a 5-inch barrel, you want that 1 in 5 twist. Now, if you shoot like a 7.5 or 8.5, 8.5 to 10.5 is that sweet spot if you're going 1 in 7 twist rate. If you're going 1 in 7 twist rate, like a lot of these companies that's making a rifle rounds for its 300 blackout, 1 in 7 twist, 1 in 7 twist. You want that 7.5 to 8.5. Ask me, Saint, what do you prefer, 8.5 or 10.5? If I'm going 1 in 7 twist. Now, if I'm going 1 in 5 twist, I don't give a damn. Give me 5-inch. Give me 7.5. Give me 8.5. Give me 10.5. I don't give a shit if my twist rate is 1.5 on that barrel. Understand that. But if you're talking 1.7, I want 8.5 or 10.5 if we're going 1 in 7. There you go. Bingo. That's just me with 300 blackout. Now, to each his own. I have had a lot of 300 blackout ARPs, AR-15s chambered in, the pistol caliber, AR-15 pistols chambered in 300 blackout for the 1 in 7 twist. 1 in 7 twist is a beautiful twist rate. It's a beautiful twist rate. It just is what it is. Even if you go 5.56, it's a beautiful twist rate for the grain bullet that you're shooting, out of whatever length of barrel you're shooting. Let me put that out there. And we can play with that how we play with that, I'm trying to read this comment section. Hit that like button, subscribe. Y'all rocking with you guys. Saint the Realist, on that Texas T. Ain't been live in a minute. And I got this idea to go on Pop Live too. From man, my little bit sis. Shout out to my sister, man, CT2. We was talking about the housing market. Put it like that, We was talking more so on Texas building structure and stuff like that with these homes and stuff. Because me, I'm into the construction side of Texas and everything. We be breaking up homes. I've done it all from set the groundwork, testing everything, to building up stuff from ground zero to your luxury dream home. All that. For those of you who's moving to Texas, I'm in Dallas. A lot of people are looking to come to Dallas. If you're looking to come to Dallas, understand the market. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to keep it real with you. If you come to Dallas, yes, compared to California and so many other places, New York, we are the Mecca when it comes down to buying your dream home. We're not going to upcharge you. Our taxes is what it is, and this is going to be that. Let me tell y'all something though. This is an American thing. This is government. This is federal. This is not a state thing. This here is an American thing. I want y'all to know this. America is going into the era of you not owning anything and being happy. So if y'all want to come to Texas and say, I bought this home because it's cheap, woo, that's cool. Understand, we getting in between 12 to 1,700,000 people a day here in Texas. We're getting very overpopulated. But the thing is, we have land, we have businesses, we have a culture, we have it's a local, it's a working motor here. So everything is gelling. So if you not from Texas and you viewing this or watching this or sending this to anybody, it's cool to come to Dallas, Texas. It's cool to come to Houston, Texas. It's cool to come to a lot of our suburban or country areas in Texas. Everything is being caught up because Texas is doing this. We're churning. We're rolling. That's cool. Yes, we do have cheap land. Yes, we do have cheap mortgages and all this stuff. We have cheap homes, all this for those who are not from Texas. Because those who are from Texas, shit is high. Bro, we not used to these prices. These are California prices. It's still cheap to y'all, New Yorkers and Californians, and bro, this shit high to us. It's like, what is going on with our market? Who done this? We tripping off $3 or some gas. That's nothing to Houston. I mean, that's nothing to California. Dallas and Houston, we like, bro, where is this? Where's going? Who's getting shot right now? What war are we in? We in war times. Us as being Texans, Texan aliens, Texans, we already know. When stuff is high, they go for gas, ammo, shit, life. Bro, something is up. That's just real. I'm just catching y'all up. We getting caught up with the world, with society. We're gonna spend on politics. We're gonna spend into the gun culture. We're gonna spend into just the lifestyle of the 2A community. Shout out to my boys and gals representing that gun freak nation, representing gun bros. Man, live to protect your lifestyle. Each one teach one, man, for sure. Shout out to President T Electric. Shout out to my dog, Seifu Lonzo. Yeah, man, hit that like button, subscribe, man. Um, I'm rolling right now. I'm in a good space. I hope everybody have a great mental space that they're living in right now, because we all have certain goals and milestones to reach, and you gotta understand. You got to understand the company you keep, the people you talk to, the energy. I'm about energy, positivity. I don't care what's going on negative. Man, say, look here. Everybody got a sad story. Hey, you tell me something, I'm gonna bounce it off with you. We're gonna find a way. With that being said, each one teach one. I'm gonna try to speak life into you. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of people working with low self-esteem, low confidence, all that. I'm trying to speak life into you. You understand? That's just me, man. I just want to smile, be peaceful, and clean my firearms to protect my lifestyle and protect my loved ones and a stranger that might need help. That way, yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, Let me see, Safety Lungs. So, bam, y'all see the banner going by. Safety Lungs on Mil-Spec YouTube channels, man. Y'all go subscribe, check those guys out. But let's talk about the 8.6 Blackout right quick, man. The 8.6 Blackout round, I am a fan of. It's the AR-10 platform. 8.6 Blackout, AR-10. Now I'm a freak for anything Blackout. Let me put that out there. Yeah, AR-10. Now, if you go 8.6 Blackout, me personally, you got two sides to that. You have the rifle, you have the pistol. So if you want the 8.6 Blackout in a pistol form, I say go 12.5. If you want the 8.6 Blackout in a rifle form, hold on, let me pause you right quick there. Dang, Saint, they got 8.6 Blackout in shorter barrels than that. Cool. But it's more so on a performance end. My sweet spot, personally, for me, is 12.5 when it comes down to 8.6 Blackout. Yes, you can get a 10-inch barrel, 11.5. You get all that. But if I go 8.6 Blackout, I want a 12.5. That's my sweet spot for 8.6 Blackout. I understand the twist rate, 1 and 3, all that. That's cute. I get all that. With that 12.5-inch barrel, first of all, I'm shooting from an AR-10, you know what I'm saying, platform. I'm going to get enough thump, and I'm going to get enough performance. Let's say that. Now, you have some early on 8.6 Blackout rifles to come out, 16 inches or better. I'm not going to put the company name out there on a chopping block. I want to so bad. But you have issues like blown barrels due to the climate that they were shooting them rifle rounds in. And yeah, I say build quality too as well. I'm not gonna say the company that's on the top of my tongue out of respect, but I will say this, and I'm being real, because if y'all been a fan of 8.6 Blackout, then I'm just gonna say one company right quick, and this is not a knock. Shout out to what's this company? What's this company? They make a lot of barrels. That's what they started. They started their life out with barrels. Uh, and they the first company next to another company that was pushing the Blackout round. You know what I'm saying? It'll come back to me, y'all. I'm buzzing. We're gonna say that. You know, somehow. Yeah, but anyway, this company made the rifle rounds, 16-inch barrels, and from the YouTube video they were shooting, they was blowing up on people. Oh, they was blowing up. They would get their shots out, boom, 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 showing and getting off. Beautiful rifles. I'm outside, y'all, so y'all gonna hear outside people. I'm a realist. And the barrels was just blowing up, man. They were just blowing up. Yeah, they was just exploding in cold weather temperature. So if you're going 8.6 blackout, understand the temperature that you're shooting these rounds in. Yeah, understand the temperature that you're shooting these rounds in for sure. And this company that I can't think of the name right now, they also did a thing with Glock. They started making like uh the term is clone Glocks, but they kind of like made it a little bit better with the way they approached the rifling and the slides and stuff like that. I mean, who's not mimicking Glocks and doing it a tad bit better? I mean, look at the Glock Gen 6, the improvements of the Glock Gen 6. It's not like we can just be like, hey, it's just so elevated because so many people looked at the Glock design and already corrected it for their system. And then Glock is like, damn, what are we going to do next? Yeah, yeah, that way. But let me try to ponder on this company name for a bit and go and put them out there, not just in a bad light, but you know, 50-50 because you got to take this smoke. You got to take this smoke. They are called. Y'all can Google this. The first two companies to push the barrels for 8.6 blackout. If I'm not mistaken, they number one. They got it first before another company. They are called, and it's funny because I was thinking about they're gonna be the first company I'm gonna get my 8.6 blackout from. It'll come to me later in the live, y'all. Kind of see how I want to say this because I'm trying to respect everybody, but then still got to be a realist for my viewers. Um, yeah. If y'all into the 2A community, like I'm in the 2A community, it's not hard to find out, man. If y'all know it, drop it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, I'm buzzing off this Texas tea. That's what we're gonna say off this Texas tea. Y'all keeping it real with Saint the Realest, man. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. I'm gonna splash that name out there. But 8.6 blackout, man, it's a great round. Um, well thought out round. But the thing is, too, you got 338 Lapua. No, you got 338 Arc out now. 338 Arc. Which one I like more? More when it comes down to 8.6 blackout, 338 Arc. I'm gonna tell you 338 Arc. Yes, 238 ARC it's also out of the AR-10 platform. See, here in the 2A community, we've been trying to figure out what's a great balance for the AR-15 versus AR-15 versus AR-10 in a pistol standpoint. And I would say this, y'all, it all depends on what you're trying to get accomplished. If the world was to go to shit right now, I would hope to God that everybody have an AR-15 chambered in 5.56. I don't care about your barrel length, but if I have to be picky in survival oriented, I would say I would hope you have a 11.5 to 16-inch barrel. No, it's 11.5 to 18-inch barrel. You know, Saint, what is your sweet spot for 5.56 pistol? 12.3, 12.5. None shorter than just from a survival. Say if you got to survive, you got to live. 10.5 is as short as I go for 5.56. But from a performance standpoint, 12.5 is as short as I go. If you want that performance, that ugh. But if you need to be, say, man, I need these couple of inches, man. I might run a suppressor. Say, man, I need these couple of inches. I'm about to go loud, but I need to be really, really maneuverable to the point to where I can live. I can live. I can conquer. I can get something accomplished from a performance. 10.5, 10.5, 10.5. You got some people who put their life on the line for a 7.5-inch barrel 5.56. Not me. But 10.5 is cool. City limits. Now, if you know you feel be city, just going hiking, going land, I want you to be in 12.5 range. Now, if you run this suppressor, man, 10.5. Without a suppressor, 12.5. That's my knowledge and that's my heart for 5.56. Now I'm gonna ask you: are you shooting green tips? If you're shooting green tips, I need you to be an 11.3-inch barrel and above. If you're shooting 5.56 green tips, I need you to be an 11.3-inch barrel because that's the whole point of the whole green tip. A lot of people say, oh, it's ARP. Say, if you're shooting green tip ammo, 5.56, I need you to be 11.3-inch barrel to 12.5-inch barrel. Hell, fuck that. 11.3-inch barrel to 16 inches. If you need to go ARP, if you're in a pistol shooting green tips, 11.3 to 12.5. That's it. Now, if you want that range, that 5.56, 16 inches. You know, some people say 18 inches. That special purpose rifle, SPR. Cool. We're not going that technical sniping and shit. You know, we need to survive. You want a full length rifle, 16 inch. Okay, that's cool. 5.56. You can never knock a 5.56 and 18-inch barrel because that round is just gonna do better results. Hint, hint. So, just I hope I don't answer some of people questions when it comes down to curiosity about the 5.56. Now I'm a 300 blackout head, and yes, I have chosen 5.56 over 300 blackout. That hurt my soul to say, but I have my reasons because that 5.56 round do outperform 300 blackout, depending on what you're trying to get accomplished. If you're trying to go solid, please, 300 blackout slapping that shit all day long. Now, if you just need to door-to-door CQB in the city limits, I'm sorry, 300 blackout. Yes, you 7.62 per 35, but that 5.56 is slapping shit like you could never. I'm gonna put that out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put that out there. Hit that like button, subscribe. So if y'all lost in the sauce about these firearms, 300 blackout 5.56, I'm pushing it out there. But I did also speak on 8.6 blackout. If y'all into the AR-10 platform, some of y'all might be healthy in size, 6.6 feet, whatever, or bulky, can handle your shit. You want something that's gonna hit you with a lot more power and shit like that. You want to go into the AR-10 platform, cool. Ain't no wrong with a 308 or 8.6 blackout. Some people complain about the 308. Oh, it got too much recoil. It hurts my shoulder. Stop being a bitch. Work out. Do some push-ups. You might be up in age, so you're not being a bitch. You're being a realist. But the 8.6 blackout, it's gonna thump too. It's gonna thump too. But it's like you're yeah, that round is expensive as hell. We also talk about your pockets also. We talking about your level of training, because we can talk about as many rounds as we want, but what round are you actually out there shooting on a weekly, on a day-to-day, or on a monthly basis? A lot of us in this two-way community are not shooting as much as we should, and then we don't want to run our pockets thin like that to achieve the number one goal: protecting your lifestyle, laying down a threat. So that's why 9 mil 5.56 is important. Because if you want to go affordable in handgun, 9 mil self-defense. You want to go affordable in rifle, 5.56 self-defense. But if you want to get cute, you're really training. You're looking for a real specific performance package that you're trying to get accomplished for your current situation. Then we can talk about the other rounds. Okay, we can talk a barrel length. We can talk rifle twist. We can talk build quality of the bullet. We can talk all that all day long. But yeah, um. Yeah, that way. And I've been doing this talking. I've been spending for a minute, man. But I also wanna. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I probably y'all follow me on Instagram, man. My Saint the Realist Instagram. I'll probably drop the name of the company there because I don't want people to look at this live, and be like, "Ah, he's trying to say they don't make good shit." No, they make good quality stuff. when it comes down to the 2A community, for sure. Um, I mean, they was the guinea pigs for the barrels, you know, for 8.6 blackout. Um, Great company. Um, yeah, great company. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, I haven't been too much following up right now on a lifestyle accomplishment of the 8.6 blackout. I understand Bear Creek Arsenal are pushing out some affordable 8.6 blackouts. 28. What's this company? Pro 2A. They're pushing out some 8.6 blackout affordable rifles. Let's see who else. The name of this company, I cannot get it for the life of me, and it started with an F. Yeah, I don't know why I can't think of this company, but yeah, well, I am sipping on that Texas tea, but still, it'll come to me though. If y'all looking, y'all really want to know what that company is who got the contract to start pushing the barrels out first for 8.6 blackout, you can Google that and let me know in the comment section. I know Stag Arms was right behind them on their heels when it came down to creating these barrels. I understand that they also partnered up with some of the creators of Hornady Ammo for the design of this round, 8.6 blackout. You know, they was kind of working with the one of the head people who designed Hornady Ammo as well for the 8.6 blackout. But this company specialized in barrels. So they created the AR-10 platform pistol to try out and test out a lot of 8.6 blackout barrels. And right now, I cannot think of the name to save my life, but it started with an F. I even thought about getting a clone Glock from them, an upgraded Glock from them at some point, and they'll pull the trigger on it. But yeah, you rock what you got, man. Saint the realest, each one teach one. I appreciate y'all rocking with me on this live, man. Um, Ammo prices is high. Y'all understand the war that's going on with Iran, and it's a lot of stuff going on. You know, as far as they saying World War III done sparked up. You have Russia backing a certain side this way. You have America in a fight backing a side this way. Everybody got their reasons for why they doing it, but we in some real dangerous times right now. Everybody focusing up on the Epstein files and all that mumbo jumbo. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. If y'all been following, then y'all see that they said that they're gonna prosecute anybody that's tied to that stuff. Yeah, America's just really been exposed in a weird light right now, and I'm a proud American. I'm a proud Texan for sure. Yeah, but we are in some weird old times right now as a USA citizen. We are in some weird times. I will say that. I'm not afraid to say that. I love America. I love Texas. I love everything 2A for sure. Each one teach one, man. Protect your lifestyle. Arm yourself. Protect your lifestyle. Get out there and train, train, train. Do your thing. For my new gun owners, I recommend 9 mil. I recommend 9 mil for my new handgun self defense, protecting your lifestyle survivors. Get out there, man. Train, learn how to present the firearm, learn how to hold it, understand recoil, understand what's needed when it comes down to being a carrier in a 2A community. You know, don't just go buy a firearm. Understand that this is a certain type of skill set, a certain type of lifestyle. You need to always make sure you dress correctly so you're not printing. You need to make sure that you're out there training. You need to make sure that you're taking that serious. I always treat it as if it's loaded. You need to know all these things, man. You need to really just be paranoid when you enter this 2A community. You need to understand, man, you're responsible for every single round that come out that chamber. Any moments, any accidents, man. The system doesn't care whether it was an accident or not. You are responsible. I need y'all to be responsible people if you tend to get into this lifestyle to where you're caring to protect your lifestyle and another innocent bystander. You know what I'm talking about? Understand that. Training. Right now we're fighting against unlicensed citizens versus licensed citizens. I don't care if you licensed or not, really. I just want you to be able to protect your lifestyle. That means I need you out there training and doing the right thing. I don't need you being a sorry piece of shit that's costing us positive carriers problems because they're going to highlight us. Whenever you being careless and not treating that firearm, that rifle, whatever, correctly, and you're causing a negative energy push towards the Twitter community, they're not going to target you. They're going to talk about the positive people like us who are doing stuff correctly. They're going to take your fault and put the blame on us. I need y'all to tighten up if you're going to step into this 2A lifestyle. I need you to understand that you need to be out there training. You need to be out there representing, yourself. Have some self-respect. Have more dignity. Have some integrity when you carry a firearm. Understand that it's not just about you. Don't be selfish. You need to understand that for you to even have that right to do that, you need to honor that right to do that. You know what I'm talking about? Protect that, man. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Honor that. That's an honor. That's a God given right. It's not an American right. It's not an American right. It's a God given right. That's a gift from God for you to carry and protect yourself. Real talk. This trumps our government. Yeah, societies, anything. Protect your lifestyle. Wear that armor. Keep that armor on you. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the real. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the real. Man, hit that like button, subscribe. I'm about to get ready to shut this live down. I didn't want it to be too long. I'm feeling good on some positive energy. I spoke a little bit about the whole meaning of me doing this live. Texas marketing for as the housing market. Yeah. Understand y'all the build quality of your homes. You get down here in Texas saying, "Oh, I done bought a house in Texas," but you need to understand that that house could have been possibly throw up. You need to understand that that build quality of the house might cost you more money than what you don't put into that house. If you don't know the issue that you have with that house, you got people just coming out checking your pipes, checking your foundation, checking all kind of stuff, your roofing. Understand what's actually going on with them homes that you're buying here in cheap Texas. If you build a house from the ground up, you need to be out there watching the building of that house from ground to rooftop. You need to watch that house grow. You need to understand what the inspection checks need to be after so many feet. You need to make sure that they're testing your grounds before your house is being built. You need to understand the soil. You need to understand a lot of stuff when it comes down to getting a home built. You need to understand pipes, all that stuff. Because when you get in that invested into okay, this is where I'm gonna be, you're getting it built from the ground up, you need to know what you're looking for. You don't need to be searching out for resources of people who know their stuff. That's costly. Then you got to worry about people telling you the right thing versus telling you the wrong thing. But if you buy your dream home here in Texas that's already built, understand details, understand blueprint, understand material, understand how they went by watching your house build. Did they really safety check your home? After so many feet, man, you got to be careful. And I'm gonna tell you all this right now. This is a freebie. If you buy your dream home in Texas and it's already built, and you only been in that home for your first 3 years, and you're already seeing cracks, or you feeling like your house is unstable from the foundation or whatever, find out what the problem is, fix that problem, sell that home. Do not stay in that home. Sell that home. St. The Realist is gonna throw you a freebie. If you buy your dream home and within your first 3 years you're having major issues, whether it's plumbing, whatever, fix it, sell that home. You live and learn. That's all I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? Sell that home, man. Don't stay in that house. Because you stay in that house, you're gonna be looking like. And this is the thing though. You can go 50-50. You can stay in that house, and it can only be that problem. But any home that's built on any land, your house is gonna shift after the climate's done hit it for 3 to 5 years. Whatever climate you got, hot weather, cold weather, tornadoes, hurricanes, whatever it is, you're gonna have something. You're gonna have a force acting upon that house. You're gonna always have a problem with that house. My thing is, if you got into your dream home that you don't spend all that money for, and you are having issues within your first 3 years, whether it's installation, anything. Installation, okay, look, you can work around that. But you start seeing cracks, you having plumbing issues, you shouldn't see those signs within your first 3 years in that house. If you're seeing those signs, contact a lawyer, contact some people, find out what happened with that bill structure for that home. Had them come test the grounds. Had them come and look at that house. If you looking to stay into that house, but from my experience, I would tell you to sell that house, fix the issue, sell that house, and understand that that shouldn't happen into your next house. Understand you should look more into the details. You should look into the build quality. What type of material was used? How was the plumbing structured in this house? And all that. That's just a freebie from St. The Realist. I got a construction background. That's all I'm gonna give you. Damn, it don't get no better than that. You're not from Texas. You come to spend your money. That's good as it get. Shit, that's not a bad thing. So yeah, arm yourself, man. Protect your lifestyle, man. I appreciate y'all rocking out with me. Shout out to Gun Freak Nation. Shout out to the Gun Bros. Shout out to the company that kind of took charge on pushing the 8.6 blackout for the early barrel creations. I still haven't put that company name out there yet. I done spoke on it before. If y'all go to the lives, I done spoke on it before. It's labeled somewhere. It's on somebody's title. It's out there. But my very next live, out the gate, I'm going to say this name of the company for 8.6 blackout. 8.6 blackout is not a bad round 100%. It does have its drawbacks. 338 arc exposed a lot of that. But before that, gas, weapons being properly gassed, twist rates, weather, weather conditions exposed 300 blackout. 800, 8.6 blackout. Weather conditions and barrel build is the issues for 8.6 blackout. You got to understand the length of the barrel, the conditions of the weather you're shooting off, you're popping off rounds with that particular round for 8.6 blackout. That's what I say. I will put that out there for 8.6 blackout. If you get into 8.6 blackout, understand your climate, understand your barrel length. For my research, I won't go under 12.5, and the longest I go is 16 inches.